Bridgehead can administer many head trackers plugged into the same computer at once. There's no theoretical limit to how many you can add, although at some point you'll be asking too much of your computer and you'll run out of something. When you plug in more than one head tracker, the last 3 digits of the serial number appear on each of the animated heads, so you can easily tell them apart. Almost every head tracker we've made has an LED that flashes when you double-click to 0. This might help if you have a pile of them in front of you, but in many cases they'll be mounted on a headband so you can't see the LED anyway. All of the head trackers have to use the same OSC profile. By default, each new one will occupy the next available OSC port. This profile tells the computer to start at 8000, so the second head tracker will be 8001 and a third 8002 and so on. On your DAW, to create different instances of the same ambisonic or surround material, you might aggregate your multi-channel feed as we've done here. Then route this to a separate bus handling each set of headphones. Run a copy of your favourite auralization plugin, and we're using APL Virtuoso here. Incidentally, the Supperware binaural plugin, for all of its virtues, doesn't yet support multi-client operation like this. Set up the right channel count. Obtain your data from the appropriate OSC port. And route the first 2 channels of their output to wherever your headphones are. The logical purpose of this is to share your mix if you're doing an immersive demo. Pretty soon the situation will occur where you have to set up a session for several listeners, and when you pack it all down and take it out again, you want the port mappings just to work. Rather than having to plug the head trackers in a specific order, Bridgehead will let you lock an OSC port to a specific head tracker based on its serial number. If you look at the info page, or in fact the sticker on the box, it will tell you the head tracker's full serial number. It's a workaround, and it requires you to go into the profile file. Assigning a fixed OSC port based on a serial number is done using the force keyword, as I'm showing here for all of the head trackers I've plugged in. Once we've set our assignments, we'll hit refresh, and you'll see that the OSC ports will stay mapped where we need them to be. They'll continue to be allocated these port numbers regardless of the profile you're using until you change the file again.